Hello. Okay, so first question, why do I want to participate? I'd say that the reason that I've chosen to be in supply chain and really stick with the major is the opportunity that all of these trips have really given me to learn. Because I think sometimes being a supply chain major, it's really hard to um, be excited about the major and really understand the concepts that we're being taught without seeing some of it in practice, since a lot of it is so involved. Um, and I think going on all these trips in the past has really like kept me with supply chain. So why should I be chosen? So I've been on the supply chain club or in the supply chain club for a long time. I think since my first or second semester sophomore year. And I think I've really grown with the program. And I think that the more trips that I go on, the more valuable I have like questions and things to add to the trips. And it's kind of nice to have some of the more seasoned, like when I went on the trips, it was really cool to have some people who are my age and also some people who had been on a lot of trips and had a lot of experience to like compare. Um, Additionally, at this point, I'm like getting ready to graduate almost, and like the more of these trips, it really is helping me figure out kind of like what I want to do and what I want to be when I graduate. Why'd you choose LA? I think it's pretty obvious that LA was chosen as, I mean, it is the biggest port in the United States. And with being the biggest port in the United States, there's obviously a ton of logistics business activity. And I think going past that, even LA and like California as a whole has a long history of being like really innovative. So I think that we might be able to see some things that there's no way we could see it anywhere else in the country. Um, SpaceX supply chain team. So I interpreted this question in terms of like a procurement organization. So I think that I'd like to talk to them about like some of the relationships with their suppliers, because obviously they're making things that no one's made before, and most of those things are usually would have to go through a huge bureaucratic government thing like that. So I think I would talk to them a lot about their supplier relationships, because not only is there have to be like a crazy trust there, I mean they're sending things into space, but there also has to be insane quality. So I think I would talk to them a lot about their supplier relationships and how they work towards those, and how and if they feel like their suppliers are kind of like growing with them because of all the innovation. um and last question, the cost. Yes, I'll be able to cover the cost. I think that it's worth the additional money that it has been over different trips. I think that this is going to be one of probably the most valuable trips so far. All right, thank you.